Welcome to Sketch Lab for Kids. I'll show you how to draw a 3D kawaii-style turkey cupcake. This features bright colors, a pumpkin on the wrapper, and fun details. Alright, let's get started. We're going to be using two forms today, the cylinder and the sphere. We're going to go ahead and begin with the cylinders. We're going to start off with two dots. And we're going to draw a foreshortened circle. Let's go ahead and draw the side of the wrapper now. These lines are going to taper down. And this is a key detail. You see this curve at the top? We want to match that same curve when we draw the bottom of the cupcake. Now that we've established the cylinder, we're going to go ahead now and begin the sphere. So I like to move my hand in that circular motion. You can see the sphere is about the same width as the cupcake wrapper. We're now going to curve a line to the right. By curving the line to the right, we're turning the head of this character to the right, and it's going to put this character in 3/4 view. The eye closer to us is larger, and this one on the right-hand side is drawn smaller. It's similar to trees in a landscape, right? Trees that are closer to us are going to be larger, and they'll get smaller off into the distance. Now we're going to draw a cone here for the beak of the turkey. Now we'll move on to draw the snood. The snood comes up above that beak, curving down. A key detail with these kawaii style eyes is we are going to have two white dots, one larger and one smaller. And we'll go ahead and fill in the area around those two white dots. Now that we've established the form, we're now going to go ahead and alter the outline. So we're going to make the outline look like frosting. So as you can see, we're going to start at the top here. We're going to curve a line kind of like a shark fin. And then now I'm curving lines to the left. Sometimes I call this a cloud-shaped frosting. And now you can see I'm curving lines to the right. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of overlapping now. So overlapping is a 3D drawing technique. So by adding these drips, they're overlapping. They're going over the base of that cupcake. And it's creating more space. Space is how an artist can make a flat piece of paper appear to be three-dimensional. So this is a good time to stand back from your work and go ahead and make adjustments as needed. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on now to draw the pumpkin on the wrapper. We're going to overlap three ovals. This oval to the center is going to be larger, and the oval on the left and the right are going to be smaller. I want you to pay attention to the lines that we're going to be keeping here. So these are called cross contour lines. These lines curve around the form of the pumpkin. This adds depth and dimension to your artwork. Okay, we're now going to move on here in a second, and we're going to draw the feathers for this turkey. And these feathers, I'm basically curving a line to the left, and I'm curving a line to the right, and I'm making the top of these feathers pointed. And I'm making these feathers a little bit smaller as they go towards the bottom of the frosting. Now's a good time to go ahead and stand back from your work and take a look at it. See if you need to make any adjustments. Now's a good time to go ahead and start cleaning up these construction lines. So oftentimes we start building with basic forms, but those forms will be erased. And after looking at this cupcake, I feel like we need a little drip there. A little bit more overlapping. All right, we're ready to outline. I like to use a thicker marker for the outlines and using a thinner marker for the inlines. Okay, so we're ready to move on to coloring. And artists do limit their color palettes. We are trying to use a fall-themed color palette. So we have the warm colors, red, oranges, and yellows. And we also have green and brown as well that we're going to be using. You can see I'm making a pattern on the feathers. And now we're really starting to see this turkey cupcake come to life here as we're filling in the brown. Beautiful lemon yellow. Freshening up that outline. And look at this, guys. Aww, an adorable kawaii-style turkey cupcake. I'm going to add a little bit more detail going into these feathers. And there you go. Well, I hope you had fun drawing with me today. I really enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. Now on to the next one. If you love this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And see you next time.